Hello, my name is Dawood Bowling, and welcome to the Dream Factory podcast. Today, we have a very special guest with us. We are here with the one and only Honorable Mr. Mukasa Dada Ricks. How are you doing today, Mr. Mukasa?
Doing fine, Brother Africa.
All right, definitely. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
So tell us a little of your history. What is the meaning of the name Mukasa?
Mukasa is a common name in Uganda. And when I was in Uganda, I was the guest of Dada. And that I was out with Stokely and we were speaking. Idi Amin had a program for us to speak. And we was out speaking. And I jumped up on the mic and started talking and rousing the people up. And somebody asked me, "What's your name?" I said, "Willie Ricks." And one guy jumped up and said, "No, that's not an African name. Your African name is Mukasa." And everybody started saying, "Mukasa, Mukasa, Mukasa." And I've been Mukasa ever since. Mm-hmm. And that was in 1973.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I hear that. So where are you originally from?
I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee in 1943. And my parents came from North Alabama in a big cotton field. In Leeton, Alabama, and in an area called Rixes. All the Africans named Rixes and all the white folks named Rixes. And you know how that happened.
Mm-hmm. I see. So growing up, did you always have an interest in activism and moving things together? Like, what were you like as a youth coming up in Tennessee?
Probably a little wild, nuts, and everything else. And I went to school, and they flunked me in the 5th grade, in the 6th grade, and they put me in a room with deformed kids, and I had a pretty good time in the room. We didn't learn a damn thing. I'm happy I didn't, too. And then I went to passed me on to the 7th grade, and all my friends were in the 9th grade. But when I got to the 7th grade, I wasn't interested in that. I started running the streets and cutting class and cutting school and went to the pool hall. And once I went to the pool hall and started doing different things, stealing and whatever, and I lived that life, and I was called Papariks. Mm-hmm. And the more silly I act, the more popular I was. So I did those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. I see. So it seems like you were definitely much more different maverick character, as you spoke about. It seems the school system wasn't really made or couldn't control you, so you kind of went ahead and did your own thing.
Well, the school system turned me against it because they gave me a whooping every morning when I got to school. Mm-hmm. I got beat. They could hear me howling up and down the hall. And if you were a minute late, they would beat you. And I had a little sister that was under me. She'd go to school, and she would cry all the way to school and walk real slow and made us late. And I wouldn't leave her because we walked through a little jungle, and I wouldn't leave her. And when I got there, she'd be crying so bad, they sent her to this bus, and then they beat the hell out of me with a big old pow, 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 pow. And that was probably every morning. So, and then on top of that, they flunked me. Mm-hmm. And so I wasn't interested in, I couldn't be interested in it. I had did my best in school, but by the time I got to the 7th grade, I got into a whole nother level of operation.
Okay, and this was still in
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.